Hey guys, I'm James. This is my first time doing a YouTube video like this. Purpose of me doing it is to maybe give you some knowledge and be transparent with you over some medical issues I had. Approximately 11 weeks ago, I started suffering with an anal fissure caused by constipation. I've had a problem with that for the last several years. Um, to get into it, the first 2 weeks or so were like very excruciating. The pain level was off the charts. Never felt anything like that in my entire life. I actually went to the emergency room for my job. Um, got no kind of pain medication. Got some ideas, but no answers or solutions. I then set an appointment with my primary doctor. So going into week two, like to the second week, 2 weeks and a half into this thing, and I finally had a doctor appointment set with my primary physician. Still wide suffering through it, taking Tylenol, ibuprofen, which really didn't help a lot. Sitting in hot bathtub with hot water to help relieve the pain some. Finally went to urgent care on a Monday before my doctor's appointment, my primary physician. He tried to check my prostate. That didn't go well at all. Of course, he didn't get a chance to finish. I left literally crying from the doctor's office, walking like a penguin out to my car. My wife came pick me up in front of the building. The next day, I saw my doctor, and he pretty much diagnosed what it was. Gave me a pain pill. I can't think of the name of it, but it wasn't a very strong one. It didn't do much really at all. It didn't no more than the ibuprofen did for me, for myself. So he gave me some creams, different things I tried. Nothing helped. I came back. He had an appointment set for the next week. I was hurting so bad I had to actually lay down in the floor, the waiting room, while they called me in. So while I was there, I was actually going into spasms in the rectum area. So he actually saw firsthand. Blood pressure spiked up to like 160 over 110 or something of that nature while I was there in the office. He then prescribed hydrocodone 10-325. That helped some, at least dull the pain. But he got me in touch with a specialist that deals with these type of things. I went to see that specialist. That specialist then confirmed that it was anal fissure and got me a compound cream, which did nothing. But he was able to get me to a colon specialist in Greenville, South Carolina. So I actually got an appointment the very next week with that doctor, and things turned around for me. He wanted me to wait 4 more weeks before we actually decided on surgery. Got to narrow it down to 2 weeks on my next appointment, but he told me I had the option of calling if I wanted to do surgery beforehand. So that was on a Friday. That Monday, I hurt so bad. I had a day or two or a couple good days, but then that Monday was excruciating again. And I actually called, set the appointment, and on March the 11th, actually had a spectrometer, and where they go in and cut the butt muscle a little bit, so it won't spaz so bad. Everything turned out great. After the surgery, I've had no issues whatsoever. And I wanted to come on because right before I had the surgery, I was going on YouTube trying to find persons that were suffering with the same thing. And I found several, but all but one were all negative experiences in some sort. And I wanted to let you know, encourage people to look into it. I didn't want to have the surgery. I was very nervous about it. I was actually afraid of it and scared of it, but everything turned out great. Since 11th of March, I've had no pain from that I had before. Using the restroom, my first bowel movement went well, and everything's been great. So I'm over 3 weeks removed from it. Everything's going great. I'll make sure I'm eating properly, taking in proper amounts of water, hydrating my body, so and to not have the issue of constipation come back up. I do take some stool softeners from time to time to assist with that also. But anyway, I just want to give you that word of encouragement, tell you my story, and I may come on a little more to